There's a new trend popping up right now that people are jumping on, and they're making $5, $9, and even $20,000. We're talking something so obvious that people usually neglect, but it's making a lot of money. So in this video, we're going to jump what trend currently works in 2026, which is the easiest and the most convenient for complete beginners to start earning money online. Here's the trend. We're talking about thumbnail design. In recent years, in fact, in 2025, has a huge spike in searches, meaning a lot of people are interested in thumbnail design. The problem is, first, people are not designers. They don't know how to design these thumbnails. And secondly, if you're a YouTuber and you're looking for a thumbnail designer, it's gonna cost you a lot. Here is how you make money utilizing AI, helping YouTubers get more views. If we go to Fiverr.com and I type thumbnail, we can see all these creators that are charging from $15 to $20, and some of them, the high quality ones, are charging $55, $50 per thumbnail. So you can tap into this market and you can cash out some of this money without you being the designer. The first thing is you need to understand the psychology behind the thumbnail. What makes high performing thumbnail high performing? We're going to jump on Claude AI. Hey Claude, please explain to me as a complete beginner, what makes a high-performing YouTube thumbnail a high-performing thumbnail? What are the 5 main factors I need to understand and to look for in order for me to create a high performer? A thumbnail with high CTR that outperforms other thumbnails. Contrast ratio, vivid colors, face clarity, this is very important. That's why I'm going to show you the AI tool that focuses on face clarity and emotion intensity. Text readability score, we have color saturation and vibrancy, and visual hierarchy. So now that you know what makes a good thumbnail, let's create a thumbnail. Now there are a bunch of ways to create these thumbnails. First, I used to use Canva. This is my Canva account and it's so time consuming, and as you can see, my thumbnails, they don't look as professional as they should be. But this is how I used to create them the old school way. By the way, if you don't want to resell these thumbnails, you can create them for yourself. You can start your own YouTube channel and actually use these thumbnails that I'm about to show you how to create. So I got sick and tired of using Canva, but I was lazy to not learn Photoshop. I don't want to deal with that. So I turned into a bunch of AI tools such as Pixels, we have VMake AI, we have Lovart, and we have free AI thumbnail maker. So all these tools, some of them were good, some of them were not, but I didn't like how they turned out. So I decided, you know what, I'm just going to create my own tool. And so in my last video, I show you how I use Google AI Studio to build my own AI tool that creates amazing thumbnails. And by saying amazing, I'm not using this term lightly. What I did, I created a prototype in Google AI Studio. Then I copied all my source code and I migrated everything to Lovable. And this was the first glance. This is how the tool looked like. Now, it was so ugly and so unfunctional, so I decided, you know what, I'm going to start from scratch, and I started writing code myself. And so the final version of the tool, Dragonly.com, and guys, boom, here is the final result of the AI tool. Your YouTube videos don't get views you deserve. And this is how the tool looks like. This is the front page. So I think it looks very slick, very modern. I really like the design. I mean, I've been focusing on the design a lot, the font styles, the colors. And by the way, this is a thumbnail that I've created with this tool. And here are some more thumbnails that I recreated. As you can see, this is the original one, by the way. This is from a creator, Wholesale Ted. So I actually recreated her image with my own face. So as you can see, here's my face. So now you can log in completely for free into this tool. Just go to the studio, and as you can see, I already have a bunch of images and thumbnails here. So we're gonna go to youtube.com. I type just mountain hiking. I want to find videos about mountain hikers, and so let's scroll down and let's see if we have some good thumbnails we can choose from. All right, so look at this one. This is a very clean thumbnail and it has almost 1 million views 7 months ago. So this is a very good thumbnail to replicate. I mean, this guy showing his gear, like shoes. So that's a very good one to replicate, and it looks professional, it looks clean. So let's grab it by clicking the video, opening it on a new tab, and here I'm going to highlight the YouTube URL, copy it, go back to Dragonly, and paste the YouTube link right here so the tool can extract the actual thumbnail. So I'm going to click link, and there we go. So we have it right here. And now for subject identity, I want to swap my face with his face. I'm gonna upload a file of myself here, click, and I'm gonna say in the prompt section, please swap my face with the face from the thumbnail. And I'll hit enter, and the tool should actually change the faces, and it should create a very professional thumbnail that is already proven to work. That's what I'm saying, that you need thumbnails that are already proven and they're making a lot of views. There we go. I mean, it looks pretty good. So so far so good. So what I say, change the background. Let's say change the background from grayish to purplish. Let's hit enter. As you can see, my whole team is purple. So that's why I'm actually changing these colors to purplish. Okay, not bad, not bad. So I'm gonna say change my facial expression to be surprised. And there we go. So just like that, we have 3 original thumbnails that look very, very good. The final step is to start prospecting people to sell them these original thumbnails. One of the ways that have been working on my side, and I've been paying people actually to make me thumbnails, is cold reach via email. So here's a gentleman sending me an email saying, hello Ross, I admire the value your channel provides. I'm a YouTuber, thumbnail designer, and CTR booster expert. And so this gentleman gave me his portfolio. And keep in mind, I receive hundreds of these emails on a weekly basis. And I used to pay people to create me these thumbnails. But now I create them myself for my own channel. But what I'm saying is that you can actually cold reach to people on YouTube, even the ones that you're following, and just offer them to sell them some thumbnails. Who would say no to a booster of their CTR? And keep in mind that a lot of YouTubers are constantly experimenting with new thumbnails and new ways to boost their YouTube channel. So more likely, or most likely, they will say yes, let's give it a try just to see how they turn out and if they boost their channel. But these ones, they work. In my gallery here, I'm going to show you how many thumbnails I've generated. Look at these. These are all thumbnails that I've generated, and I can actually look at this one. It actually put me on the mountain. The second way of selling these thumbnails is to create a profile on all these freelancer networks such as Upwork, Fiverr, etc. And similar to these creators that I just showed you, these are people who are selling thumbnails. They're making $9,000, $5,000, $2,000, $20,000. But the most stunning part now is that you don't need to be a designer to create these thumbnails and to make money. You just need to copy what already works and what is proven. You simply use the AI to Dragonly, and I bet some of these people that you see right now in front of you that are making up to $20,000 a month, some of them are using AI tools. And by the way, one of the most essential parts of a thumbnail is text, and I can actually ask the AI to put some text. Let's say this thumbnail, and I'm going to say, put a bold text at the bottom saying, I broke my record. Actually, you know what? Let's make it even more intriguing. Put a bold silver text at the bottom saying, I broke my record. So let's see. So the thumbnail designer or the tool should put a text in it. And boom, it's actually changed the whole image. Ooh, okay, it changed the image, but you know why, guys? This AI is so smart because it moved the shoe on top of the text. Because if we were using this image, this thumbnail, the text would overlay over the shoe. So the AI decided, you know what, we're gonna recreate this image. We'll put the shoe above the text so I can put the bold text below, which is stunning. But I can go back to this variant and I can just say, don't change the image, only put text. Okay, so sometimes it gets creative, which is good because like I have a different variant. As you can see, I can actually upload a logo, let's say a hiking logo, this one, and I'm going to say to put this logo on the right side and make it 3D. There we go. So oh yeah, I think this is it. This is a better one than these two. I can also tell the two, hey, make myself surprised or something like that. But yeah. And so guys, I did a bunch of prompts here, and here's the logo I put. Here is me surprised versus not surprised, surprised, not surprised, and then I said I want a green background, which surprised me. So here's the final version of the new thumbnail, and I think it looks gangster. Let me know in the comments below what you think, by the way. Which one do you like the most? Do you like this one with the green background, or that one, or the one that I'm not surprised, or the original one? Which one do you like most? Or actually, this is the very original one. So actually, let me know. Do you like the original one, this one, or final version, this one? Let me know in the comments below. Comment with original for the original and final for the final. If you want to see what other AI tools I built with no code, you can watch the video in the top right corner where I walk you through. It's a pretty powerful tool that is going to tell you what kind of business to start in this digital era. So check it out. It's on the top right corner.